Hello everyone. I think you can remember during last two videos already we have discussed about why integrated work system required to implement in the organization. As well as already we have discussed what is integrated work system and 12 types of pillars. So today I am going to little bit explain furthermore regarding the implementation of integrated work system. So anyway, just go through the slide what we have discussed during last two videos. Why IWS already we have discussed. During that video, I have explained rather than keeping in a scatter manner, if we can find out the relationship and pattern, it will give the when consider the data, it will give the wisdom level. So that means organization can gain more benefit. So within the organization, there can be several things. So we are proposing rather than keeping all those things in a scatter manner, we have to find out the relationships and pattern. So because of that, I just put in here, so connecting dot is essential. When connecting the people, there are so many benefits organization can gain. When connecting the process, there are so many benefits organization can gain, as well as technology and the culture. All things we have discussed in our first video. Then when connecting all these things together, then what happened? Powerful, adaptive, and high-performing organization can create. Then already we have discussed when seamlessly intertwining the people, process, technology, and culture, that organization can create zero loss mindset, supreme zero, and culture of 100% ownership that is called supreme 100. So supreme zero, supreme 100. So when organization achieve supreme zero and supreme 100, the organization becomes more efficient, innovative, and customer focused. Employee become engaged, proactive, and accountable. Business performance improves, leading to long-term growth and success. This is a DNA. Okay, already we have discussed. There are two types of things in any organization: process value stream and human value stream. So the interconnections, if that organization can make in a better way, then it will drive organization for their own characteristic. Every organization expecting to smooth the cash flow by reducing lead time, to increase the profit by reducing cost, to increase the productivity by reducing wastages. So because of all these things, organizations want to implement integrated work system. Our second video already we have discussed what is IWS. It is actually holistic approach. There are mainly four key characteristics. This system is very flexible to implement, to sustain. Everyone want to participate. Cross-functional collaboration there, automation, and the data centralization. Key features already we have discussed. Core element of IWS already we have discussed. Then there are 12 pillars already we have discussed in second video. Leadership, focus improvements, progressive maintenance, education and training, supply network, work process improvement, initiative management, quality, health, safety and environment, enterprise, autonomous maintenance, organization. So those are the 12 type of pillars. So this is the summary version. What are the pillars? What are the focuses and outcomes? Okay. So today I want to little bit discuss with you what is the difference between lean manufacturing and the integrated work system. Because lean manufacturing also very famous concept in the world. So when we see the lean manufacturing, a process improvement methodology aimed at reducing waste and maximizing value. Focus on eliminating the 8 type of waste, such as overproduction and waiting time, so whatever. There are 8 type of waste. Uses tool like 5S, Kaizen, Kanban to streamline the workflow. So mainly, lean manufacturing deal with the process improvement related things. When coming to the IWS, it is holistic, employee-driven system designed to create a zero-loss culture. It is holistic, employee-driven system designed to create zero-loss culture. Focus on eliminating all types of inefficiencies. Employees take 100% ownership of performance, problem solving, and continuous improvement. So IWS is somewhat of a cultural shift. That means, according to the IWS, mainly focus the human members working in the organization. So that is the 100% ownership taking. So because of that, lean focus in the mainly process, IWS focus in the process as well as people working in the organization. So that is the main difference. So someone can ask which is the better. So if you want to a full cultural transformation, if you want to a cultural shift, definitely you have to implement the IWS concept. If you need what is called that past structured process optimization related things by reducing the waste, you want to go for the lean manufacturing concept. Many organizations combine both using lean tools within an IWS framework to achieve long-term efficiency. So best way we have to combine these two and implement, then we can take huge result to the organization. So when consider there can be several features. When consider that several features, what are the differences in IWS and lean manufacturing? This table, you can see that comparisons. When consider the primary goals, IWS, zero loss, full ownership, high performance. Lean manufacturing, reduce waste and maximize efficiency. When consider the focus area, IWS focus people, process, culture, and technology. Lean manufacturing focus process improvement and flow optimization. When consider the ownership, IWS employee take full responsibility for results. Lean manufacturing leaders and team work together to optimize the process. When consider the improvement approach, actually IWS employee-driven problem solving. Lean manufacturing, systematic process optimization. Then when considered methodology, IWS root cause analysis, Digital transformation also there, teamwork. When coming to the lean manufacturing, lean tools, it may be 5S, Kanban, Kaizen, value stream mapping, like that. When consider the sustainability, IWS long-term cultural shift with full employee engagement. But lean manufacturing, process efficiency improvement often top-down. So these are the differences when compare IWS and lean manufacturing. So where I am suggesting is, okay, this is not the conventional lean house. This is a modified lean house. Okay. So this is the lean. As I previously told, we have to work in IWS, that IWS framework, by considering the lean also. So we can propose this lean house in a different way. You can see the very ground level foundation, we can put leadership at all level, because when the leadership involved, the sustainability will be there. Then under the IWS, we are seamlessly intertwining people, process, and technology. On that, the same lean house we have is stabilized. However, there should be outer core from the foundation to the top, that is cultural change and training and development. So cultural change, when consider the cultural change, training and development is very important, because in any environment, in any organization, when we're going to implement any new thing, 20% of employees in a change adapter space, another 20% in a resistant to the end page. So there are 60%, we call those floating bodies. So by doing training and awareness, what we are going to do, we are going to address the 60%, and we are trying to get more into the change adapters side. Then only organization can successfully implement the new things with the change approach. There are some key success factors for the IWS: leadership commitments, employee engagement, training and education, data-driven approach, focus on culture. So now we are moving to discuss about the implementation phases. There are 5 types of implementation phases: preparation phase, initial deployment phase, expansion phase, sustenance phase, optimization, and innovation phase. However, the timeline for the implementation will depend on that organization leadership, commitment, and the adaptability. Some organization can implement all these 5 phases within 1 year, but some organization has to spend more than 5 years. It is depend on the leadership, commitment, and adaptability. Actually, under the preparation phase, foundation stage, where the groundwork is laid for successful implementation and long-term sustainability of the system. Under the first phase, that preparation phase, there are some key elements we have to address: leadership alignment, standardizing the vision and goals, current state assessment, capability building, set up governances, identify pilot areas, change management planning, and the resource allocation. These are the outcome of the preparation phase. Okay, after we complete the preparation phase, a clear understanding of the organization's readiness for IWS implementation, a committed leadership team and engaged workforce aligned with IWS objectives, stabilize baseline metrics for measuring progress and success, a robust plan for executing and sustaining the IWS framework, initial momentum and confidence in the organization to embrace IWS principles. Second phase is initial deployment phase. This phase involves the implementation of foundational processes and practices across selected areas or pilot project to demonstrate the effectiveness of IWS principle. So under the phase 2, there are some key elements: understanding and alignment, assessment of current state, building capabilities, pilot implementation activities, stabilizing governance, change management, setting the foundation for expansion. These are the outcome of phase 2. Team and leaders are trained and aligned with IWS principles. Initial pilot areas demonstrate measurable improvements. A governance structure is in place to support ongoing deployment. The organization is prepared for the broader rollout of IWS practices. Then, third phase, expansion phase. The expansion phase of an integrated work system focus on scaling and standardizing IWS practices across the organization after the initial deployment and pilot phase have proven successful. There are some key elements: scaling across the organization, then process standardization, capability building at all scale, all levels, enhancing governance and leadership, continuous improvement and feedback, embedded change management. These are the outcomes. IWS practices are fully integrated across the organization. Operational improvements achieved during the pilot phase are replicated and sustained. The organization has a robust culture of continuous improvement and adaptability. Leadership and employee are equipped to maintain and evolve the system as needed. Then the fourth phase, it is called sustenance phase. The goal is to ensure that IWS become a permanent and evolving part of the organization's operational framework. So these are the elements under phase 4: institutionalization IWS practices, monitoring and performance management, leadership engagement, continuous improvement culture, knowledge sharing and best practices, adapting changes. So these are the outcomes. The organization consistently achieves high level of performance and operational excellence. Employees are engaged, empowered, and committed to IWS principles. IWS becomes a dynamic system that evolves to meet future challenges and opportunities. Continuous improvement is ingrained in the organizational culture ensuring long-term competitiveness and success. Now, phase 5, this phase focus on refining existing process to achieve optimal performance and fostering a culture of innovation to address new challenges. It is called optimization and innovation phase. So there are some key elements also under phase 5: advanced process optimization, integration of technology, innovation of problem solving, enhancing workforce engagement, sustainable practices, building organizational agility. So these are the outcome. Achieve world-class operational performance with minimal waste and maximum efficiency. Stay ahead of industry trend by integrating cutting-edge technologies and practices. Build a sustainable competitive advantage through innovation and adaptability. Foster a culture of continuous improvement and forward thinking across all levels. So, when we're going to implement IWS, there can be so many challenges. According to the researchers, there can be mainly 4 challenges: resistance to the change, resource constraints, lack of expertise, sustaining momentum. However, all challenges we can overcome. How we can overcome resistance to the change? Through clear communication, leadership support, to take the employee involvement, training and support. We have to highlight quick wins, address the people's concerns, recognition and reward. So by doing all these activities, we can overcome the resistance to the change. Then resource constraint. How we can overcome resource constraint? So we have to prioritize and pace implementation, leverage existing resources, employee empowerment, cross-functional collaboration, use cost-effective solutions, secure leadership buy-in, then monitor and adjust. Lack of expertise also we can overcome through these activities: train and develop employees, leverage internal talent, use external experts temporarily, encourage knowledge sharing, adopt a learning culture, start small, scale up. That means we have to start from the small level, then we have to scale up. Sustaining momentum, leadership commitment, regular check-ins and audits, employee engagement, celebrate the wins, continuous improvement culture, training and development, adapt and innovation. So by doing these activities, we can overcome the sustaining momentum related challenges. So this slide show you each and every organization, if they are going to implement IWS, there should be IWS implemented, because whoever the people working in the organization, they can't run this process because they are too busy with the day-to-day activities. IWS implementer has so many responsibilities. That person has to work as a change leader. That person has to work as a trainer. problem solver, facilitator, data analyst, process optimizer, sustainer. So that means that person has to work, that person has to play 7 roles. This is not easy task. Right. So these are the points today I thought to discuss with you. So now you may have good idea about when you that means if you gone through the 3 videos, you can get comprehensive knowledge regarding the IWS. So I'm expecting to meet you with another video in soon future. Till that, thank you very much regarding your support by watching the videos. Okay, so if you can please subscribe the channel also. Thank you very much.